Couldn't stay away. Had to get to the third one. What the hell do I care? I'm on days off anyway. So this is the third of 3 beers sent to me by Woodsy33, subscriber of mine. Thank you very much, man. This is St. Peter's Golden Ale. Previously did the Ruby Red and the Winter Ale. So we're going to go right into this. This is 4.7% alcohol by volume. Okay, we're back. St. Peter's Golden Ale. And indeed it is pretty damn golden. Amber, golden, however you want to say it. Or light amber at least. Yeah, that's pretty much golden, I'd say. That's pretty good. Not much of a head again, but you're not expecting that. These are trying to emulate English cask ales, and you're not going to get as much carbonation. It's just a characteristic, pretty much, of the brews. Shuffle around here and try to build up a little bit. What is there is basically off-white ring. Looks like it's going to stick around though for what it is. So we'll go right to the aroma now. Very mild. Not a lot of anything in it, really. Some maltiness, slightly. Sort of bready malt smell, that's about it, really. I'm not detecting much in the way of hops. Yeah, that's very mild, very unassuming. Not much in the aroma at all. Basically just sort of mild breadiness. Might be a little bit of fruitiness in there, but don't quote me on that. Okay, well, we'll go right to the taste. Light-bodied. Not watery, but it is light-bodied. Sweet bready malt right up front. Finishes with your standard sort of British earthy hops. Not only earthy, but quite woody as well. Nice woody character to the end of this. Not overly bitter. Not even as bitter as the Ruby Red that I did previous to this. Actually quite mild. In the mouthfeel, the carbonation feels a tad bit higher. It's pretty good. Not a lot of complexity or character to this one, really. Not even for a British ale. Kind of really mild and unassuming. No real big flavors. Not that I was expecting any from a traditional sort of British style ale. Very light. Really, it's hard. I'm finding it hard to pick out any real specific flavors of this one. It's just an overall sort of bready maltiness. No real specific flavors that I can really detect. Might be a slight fruity hint in there, but not really anything that's slapping me in the face. And it finishes with your sort of a breadiness, but more of just your standard earthy British hops. It's not bad. I'd like something a little bit darker, a little richer, a bit more body to it. But it's perfectly acceptable. There's nothing wrong with the beer at all. 3 out of 5. It's not really exciting me all that much. It's perfectly drinkable, perfectly acceptable. Way better than, your standard crap out there. But it's, compared to the last two from St. Peter's, this one doesn't really hit the mark as well. It's just kind of there. So I'm going to say 3 out of 5 for St. Peter's Golden Ale. It's not bad, though. It's pretty good. Worth checking out if you ever come across it. 3 out of 5. Alright.